it's been a really long time. I apologize for the lack of contact. I finished exams, yay! About 2 weeks ago. Actually, I finished exams 2 weeks ago today. That's amazing, that's unbelievable. And since then I've kind of just been unwinding. I've actually been working full-time, so I jumped straight back into work, and yeah, I've been pretty busy. But you know, also winding down from the semester, relaxing, seeing friends, having fun, doing all that great stuff. Yeah, I guess when I set out to start making this this vlog series, it was an experiment just to kind of learn more about filming for fun, because it's fun and I like being creative, and I like to have kind of like a creative outlet for when I'm, I don't know, kind of stressed and kind of overwhelmed with work. It's fun to just do something creative, so I was like, yeah, I want to do this, and just to kind of record what I was going through, because I went into this semester with like pretty much zero well, not zero, but like not a lot of self-belief. I make this sound a bit dramatic and a bit soppy, I'm sorry. But I just didn't, you know, fully believe in myself, and I felt a bit unconfident and a bit unsure and all that typical kind of stuff. But as the semester progressed, I started to believe. I started to believe in myself more. I just started to feel a lot better. Oh, sorry, going out of focus. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, so unprofessional. I started to believe in myself more. I started to gain a lot more self-confidence, and I started to feel like I was finding my place more in uni. This really does sound really soppy. But yeah, things just started to click, and I felt like I was understanding myself better. Thank you, psychology. And just what I wanted to do started to make a bit more sense. Oh, sorry. And yeah, all the pieces of the puzzle basically just started to come together, and it turned out to be one of the best semesters I've had at uni so far. I really, really enjoyed the courses, I really enjoyed the people, I really enjoyed all the things I learned about. It was really interesting, and I guess I was nervous because I was doing a third year course, and I still had second year courses to complete. I've now done all my second year courses. I now only have 4 psychology units left, and then I'll finish my undergrad. So that feels really special, and yeah, I think I was just a bit nervous about that. So yeah, I think one of the other reasons why I just really enjoyed this semester was I started to find an area in psychology that I got really passionate about, like kind of dorky level passionate. I loved reading the textbook, I loved going to the lectures, I loved learning more about this, and it was the area of social psychology, which was kind of a surprise to me because I used to be obsessed with personality psych, but now I'm obsessed with social psych and how the situation influences the individual. And it turns out a situation can influence an individual to a huge extent. There are so many factors that can influence how we react and how we think and how we behave, and study psychology, guys. Get on it. So here's a good story to wrap up. I went on a coast trip over the weekend. Oh, and you know how when you meet new people and you always have those conversations where they're like, what are you studying? And you're like, oh, I'm studying this. So, you know, you're getting to know each other, and whenever someone was like, what are you studying? I'd be like, yeah, I'm studying psychology. I love it. It's great. It's really interesting. They'd always respond, actually, they'd often respond by saying either, can you read my mind? No, I'm a psych undergrad. That would be really creepy. But kind of cool, but no, I can't. Psychology doesn't give you mind powers, unfortunately. But the other question I got was, what is psychology? And that's a really great question. Well, more like, not what is psychology, but what do you actually study? And I guess in my whole undergrad degree, I mean, I'm yet to finish, it's pretty broad. We look at a number of different areas like developmental psych, personality psych, social psych, biopsych, cognitive psych, health psychology, organizational psychology. There's just so many different areas. You can't really break it down into one. It's quite broad, but its main focus is the individual, how we as people think, feel, behave, interact with others, what influences us, how our nurture and nature make up who we become as a person. I think all of these topics kind of revolve around the central theme of the individual and what makes them them, and I guess in a kind of clinical framework, how we can help someone who's going downhill get back up. And I believe that we do live in a pretty broken world, and there are a lot of awful things and a lot of things that can make life really hard for people. But I also believe that there is so much good and so much we can do to help, and I think that's why I love studying what I'm studying, because I can find out ways to help, and that feels good, and that gives me the skill set I need to carry on with whatever I do in the future. So in a nutshell, what will I do with the rest of my life from here on out? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing with my life, but that's okay, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. And I don't know if I'll ever become I don't know if I'll become a psychologist. I'm not really sure if that's me, but I might surprise myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm excited to find out. And if you're interested in doing psychology, I strongly recommend it. It's a great degree. You learn, as I said, you learn more about people and yourself, and I think we're all a tiny bit of self-absorbed, so it's kind of fun to learn more about you. But like, it's just a really interesting degree. And we all need people skills. We all need to know how to work with people, because we're social beings and we live in a world full of people, and I don't know anyone who would, well, obviously I don't know anyone that isolates themselves, because people living in an isolated world wouldn't talk to anyone, and I'm just going on a rant now. But we live in a world full of people, and it's good to know more about people. But yeah, it's a very interesting degree. Look more into it. Don't just base it off my weird vlog series. Look it up on Google. Give it a goog. Give social psych a goog. Look it up on Google, I mean, you know. Check it out, and yeah, if you decide to make that your undergrad, good choice, my friend, good choice, because there are so many areas it can take you on the journey of life. And yeah, that's a wrap. Well, so I will continue making films. Just as a quick side note, I'm heading to Vietnam over the summer to do two anthropology units, which I'm really excited about. Also a little bit nervous because I found out there's so many diseases I can catch, and I'm a bit scared, but also so excited. So I'm gonna head over there over the summer. I'm definitely gonna try and film some of it to share it on this channel, and if you're interested, stay on and check it out. And I hope whatever direction life is taking you, you find your place in this world and live out your full potential, and do what is life-giving to you. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!